bold to speak out and to fight back against the injustices that happen to workers, to immigrants, and to Latinos, both in the UFCW, in the United States, and in Canada. And so we're here to get together, figure it out, and fight back.
We're here today to learn a little bit more. The times are changing, the laws are different. We just gotta keep up with the times so we could do better for our people and the generations to come.
Today we are sending a message to all the dreamers. They're not alone. We are with you all.
Welcome, bienvenidos to our 2017 Education Conference. For those of you that join us for the first time, welcome to your familia. For those of you that are returning, we're grateful for your participation. Mil gracias, thank you. We have planned an exciting agenda. In the next few days, you will hear about the most critical issues facing Latino workers in the United States. I promise that between plenary presentations and our workshops, you will return to your local unions inspired with new skills, new ideas. Look for an opportunity to support each other. It is, after all, a challenging time being Latino in the age of Trump.
Yesterday, the students decided that they were going to do a rally for DACA. Nobody told them to do it. It wasn't adults, it was the kids. They got out there, they had probably 100 kids out there, and the media came and everything, and those kids were out there chanting and getting excited because they're worried about our future.
We are really excited. Our theme is to be bold, to speak out, and to fight back. And we're providing different workshops and panels to really encourage our membership and our leaders, give them tools to take back to their locals.
It is right, my brothers and sisters, to give 800,000 young people who have worked, fought, and bled for this country to be and have the opportunity to become Americans. It is right to give legal status to the 11 million undocumented workers and their families because of the hard work that they did. And they have worked to make America great. It is right to give every working person the opportunity to organize and negotiate a better life. And it is right that we as a nation lift each other up and leave no one behind. That's what's right. No matter what we may face, it is exactly in times like these, quite honestly, where those that seek to bully us into silence, that we must stand stronger than ever together as a solid union and as a solid people.
And as a union, we have a role to play to ensure that our communities are safe and free from all forms of prejudice and discrimination. After all, both Canada and the United States are nations of immigrants. At some point in all of our lives, we were all dreamers. And the reality is that this country, much like Canada, has been built on the backs and by the blood and the sweat and the tears of hardworking immigrants. And our union, much like all of you here, cannot stand for any form of hate, whether it's in our workplaces, in our communities, or in our countries. We must speak up, we must be bold, and we must fight back.
¿Se puede? Sí, se puede.
We are going to make it harder than Trump ever planned. We are his worst nightmare. we're gonna bring the deportation machine to a grinding halt. We're gonna fight his attack on our health care. We're gonna stop his breaks, his tax break for billionaires.
Our union in Canada has been able to be the only organization that has actually negotiated access to status in our contracts. For us, unionization is seen as the number one solution to a lot of these problems. One, because they can offer access to status. They can alleviate issues with the contract. They can, ensure recall rights and actually provide a mechanism through which workers have access to some type of legal protection or recourse when things aren't as they were promised or they seem. On top of that, we've actually launched a bunch of legal actions, like that of against the consulates, the Mexican consulates in British Columbia. We've taken the very fact that workers are denied the right to organize all the way to the Supreme Court of Canada. We have long-standing relationships with workers. Today, we actually count 14,000 card-carrying members of our Association for Agricultural Workers across Canada.
And to challenge ourselves and our teams and our co-workers and our colleagues, our comrades, our compañeros, every day just to be a little bit better, because there is no better service than the service to the membership. There is no better task, no better assignment, objective in life than being able to provide support to the people who have no voice, the people who need it. And all of us, sooner or later, do need that support. We all need that voice.
¡Sí se puede!
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 Sí se puede. Yes, we can.